Hello and welcome to Carsten's Test Kitchen. In this video we will be looking at croissants. I will be looking at the science behind croissants, how they get so fluffy, and of course how they are made. But we're not just going to make simple croissants, we're going to be experimenting with the type of flour used for croissants. Once I've made the normal croissant, I will be using wheat flour, type 1050, whole grain wheat flour, and rye flour to make croissants. At the end, I will be comparing each croissant and see what effects the change of flour had. But before we even start looking at the science and looking at other wheat flour types, we should start making normal croissants. For 10 croissants, you need 500 grams wheat flour type 405, 300 milliliters of milk, 45 milliliters of sugar, 14 grams dry yeast, 5 milliliters of salt, 50 milliliters of oil, 1 egg yolk, and 200 grams of butter. The first thing you need to do is to take your slightly heated milk, your yeast, and your sugar. Next, you have to pour the sugar and the yeast into the milk. Once you have done that, start stirring the milk until everything is well mixed. Because the video would have gotten too long, step 4 to step 17 are in the description below. Here's a time lapse of me making the dough for the other 3 croissant types. While the doughs are resting, let's have a look at the science behind croissants and how they get so fluffy. There are 2 reasons why croissants are so fluffy. The first reason is the low amount of gluten and gliadin. Normal croissants are made using wheat flour type 405, which contains a low amount of gluten and gliadin. Reason number 2 why croissants are so fluffy is the encasing of butter using the dough. A block of butter is encased using the dough. This dough is being put in a fridge, and then when it's taken out, it's being rolled out again, and then another block of butter is placed in the middle, and the process is repeated several times. The water in the butter evaporates when the croissant is in the oven. This creates very big holes inside the croissant. After the small explanation of why croissants are so fluffy, let's have a look and see how the dough blocks in the fridge are doing. I think they're doing just right.
Three hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Now that all the croissant types are done, I have to say that there are quite a few differences between each croissant type. One difference is the appearance between the croissants. The normal croissant looks like a normal croissant, however the other croissants broke open in the oven. The taste of the croissants were mostly the same, however the doughs of the croissants were very different. The normal croissant dough was very soft and easy to handle, however the other dough types were very hard and they usually broke open while trying to fold them.